So today I'm going to be showing you all how to crochet a ruffle hat just like this. Let me turn it and you all see. So that's it. So let's go. Guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you all how to crochet a ruffle hat. So this is my crochet that I'll be using, my needle, elastic cord for the ends, my scissors, my yarns. I'm going to use different types of yarns. So these are the yarns here that I'm going to be using. So guys, I'll just be going straight to the point. So I'll begin directly with the black yarn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my yarn. Here is my yarn. I take my yarn. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to begin from the top. I do like that. Then I leave a small hole. On top of this small hole I'm going to make I'll make 2 chains on top of it. Then I'm going to go around it with half crochets. With half crochets. You can put as many as you want. The problem is you just have to make sure it will not get too open when you are moving upward. So this is my first row. I've gone with the half crochets all around. So I'm going to make a slim stitch here. So that's my slim stitch. Then I'll make 2 half crochets. Then I turn my work instead this way. I'll walk and I'll come back but this other way. So I'm going to walk round, all around with half crochet again. So that's my second row. Then I come here, I'm going to close it. You can all see this is my second row. So I'm going to move next to the third row. I'm going to do 2 chains, then I turn the work this way and I'm going to come back with the half crochets. So the entire of my work that I'm going to be doing, guys, I'll be working just on half crochets or through. See, I reached the portion of the ruffle. So here I'm going to do some few increases on my third row. I'm going to do some few increases, just some few increases, because this hat I don't want it to be too open from the top. I don't want the top to be too open. So when I'm increasing, I'm not going to be doing too much increases, because if I put too much increases, it's going to be wide open on top, which I don't want it. I want the hat to be going down but slowly, not too much. So I'm going to put 2 here, then here I put the last stitch, then I make a slim stitch. Have to make the slim stitch on top, guys. So that's my first, second and the third row that I've gone with the black yarn. So the next that I'm going to do, I'm going to change my yarn now, then I'm going to move to the yellow yarn. So I change now. I'm going to sew this in because I want my work to be neat. I'm going to sew this yarn already in, sew it in and out. Sorry. So that's it. When we sew it, we cut. So I'm going to turn the work this way, then I'm going to move next to with the yellow yarn because it's a Ruffle Rasta hat. So I need all my Rasta colors to work on. So I make my 2 chain. I begin from here. This row I'm still going to continue with my increases. So on this row, when I make like 4 half crochets, then I do 2 increase. I crochet 4 half crochets, so I do a slim stitch here. I close my work and see. So this is the beginning of my hat. So I'm going to make 2 chain, then I turn the work. When I turn the work, this time I come like this, then now I'm going to turn the work this other way and I'll go back the way I begin. So each of the row I'm going to be working on 3 rows of each color. Each color I work on 3 rows. So like the black, I've worked on 3 rows. Now I'm on the yellow. I'm also going to work on 3 rows of yellow. So when I'm going to move on red, I'll do the same. I'll still work on 3 rows. So that's how I'm going to be doing my repetition of my work till I reach the final end where I have to work on the ruffle part. And when I arrive the position that I'm going to make the ruffle, I have to use both double crochets there. So now I'm working on half crochets all through till I reach that particular position that I'll change my stitches. My last stitch, then I make a slim stitch here. I go, so I make my 2 chain, then I turn my work this way. I'm coming back. And with these particular stitches, guys, that I'm using, this hat can be worn both sides. You can, it's not going to have a particular side like this, the frontal section or the back section. You can wear it on any section that you want to wear, because all the sides are going to look good. So see you guys on the other end, guys. So I'm almost here, guys. This is my 3rd row of my yellow. So I put my last stitch here, then I make a slim stitch. So I cut my yarn. So you can see, guys, so this is how my work look from the beginning. This is my first color, the black, the second, the yellow. So I'm going to move next to the red. This is my red. I'm going to crochet 2 chain. Here I go. So I'm going to continue with my half stitches as usual. So you see, as you are crocheting, you just have to make sure your work is not too open. To make sure the work is not too open up here, you don't have to do much increases. Like for example, here on my first row, I did not do any increase. I crocheted like 16 half crochets. Then on my second row, I crocheted another 16. Then on the 3rd row, I did some increases, like 5 increases. Then on this other row, I also did like 6 increases. So as you are going, you have to increase slowly so that you have a good shape of your hat, so that the hat is going to be taking itself down slowly. Because if you add too much, it's going to be flat, which is not really going to look good. So let's go, guys, let's keep on going. So on this row that I'm working, I'm also going to do some few increases. So on this row, I'm sure I'm going to do just like 3 increases on this particular row. Yeah, increase here. And whenever you are doing your increases, guys, you always try to separate the positions, because when you do the increases on one particular position, the work is going to look somehow not beautiful. So when you want to increase, you can count your number of stitches before you are doing your increase. And when you are doing reduction, it's always good to do it that way, so that you have at least a perfect work. I'm just going to continue this way. As I'm going down my work, I'm going to be doing my increases slowly. See, I have a particular size that it's going to, then I will stop the increases, then I just finish my work to the position of the ruffle. And my elastic, I'm going to use it before I start doing the position of the ruffle, because my elastic is to make my hat not to be too open, because when you use yarn, some of this yarn, they are not like they don't pull out. So when you use a particular yarn, it's always good to use elastic so that the sides down will always stay intact. They don't get open faster. So on my own work, I prefer to use my elastic so that the hat can last for a very long time. So I'm going to do a slim stitch here, guys. Sorry, needle is a little bit so when I do it now, I'm going to turn the work and I'll be coming back this other way. So guys, see you all on the other end. You just have to follow the work this way. As you walk and you go, you make sure you do some few increases until it's it's a little bit large the way you want. Then you can stop increasing. So see you all on the other end, guys. So guys, here is my third row of my red. So on this third row, I've also done increases of the red. When I arrive there, I'll put the hat down and you see how it's progressing. So I put one more here, then I'm going to make a slim stitch here. So I cut my yarn, so you can see this is how the hat is progressing. So guys, now I'm going to move to the next color, which is green, and this green is going to be the final color that I'm going to use. I mean, like the final color, like I just need to use the black, yellow, red, then green. Then after this row, these 3 rows of the green, I'm just going to be repeating the colors again. So let's go, guys. So like that, I'll have all my Rasta colors on my ruffle hat. So on this row also, I'm still going to do some few increases. Say here on this particular row, I'm going to do like 5 increases. So guys, see you all on the other end. So guys, so far this is how I'm progressing. This is a hat so far. You see how it's going down. I begin from here, it's going down slowly. It's not open, too open, so I'm just doing the few addition as I'm going down. So right now I need to change my yarn. I need to work on the red yarn now. So I continue. Continue on this particular row. I have to do 4 increases, guys. I have to do 4 increases. As you can see, all through I'm working just on the half crochets. So like I said, I'm going to change my stitches on the when I'm already on the portion of the ruffle, then I'm going to change, and on that position I'm going to work on double stitches. So here, if you look closely, you see all the both sides you can wear the hat. You see, when you look at this side, it look like the correct side. You look at this other side, it's also look great. So you can wear any of the side from this position that I'm still working. So guys, see you all on the other end. So guys, so far you can see how the work is progressing. So when I finish on this row and I work on green, so the 3 rows of green, I'm going to do the 3 rows of green. Then when I finish with it, I have to work on the black, and black will be the final row of me going down with my work this way. Then from there, then I'm going to choose one color that I'm going to work on the ruffle section, and that color is a color that is going to dominate all the colors I'm having here. And I want to use but the green to dominate all the colors here. So I will end my work but with green on the sides, and we are going to see how the hat is going to look like. So far you can see, so that's the hat going down. So now when I worked with the green 3 rows, after the green 3 rows I work with the black. The last row of the black, I'm going to put the elastic. Then from there, I'm going to come back to the green colors, and it's going to be the color that is going to dominate all the colors I'm having here. So let's continue going, guys. Okay, here I come back with my work this way. Take it, and I continue going with my crochet as usual with my half stitches. So right now I'm not going to be doing any increases. I'm just going to work normal till I reach the section where I'm going to put the elastic. So immediately after the line, after the row that I'll put my elastic, I'll begin with the ruffle section, which it's going to be with double crochets. So see you all on the other side, guys. So guys, as I'm going to finish with this, my first row of my black yarn here, the next row that I'm going to be working on, I'm going to put my elastic directly. I'll put my elastic and I'm going to show you all how I'll be putting the elastic, because like I earlier explained, I'm putting this elastic so that the hat should not get open, it should not get wider on the lower section faster, so that it can last as longer as possible when the person is wearing it, because yarn easily get open when you crochet something. They use it for some few time, it will start getting open. So as this is the hat, this is a hat, so that's my reason that I want to use elastic, so that it will hold these corners, so when the person that is going to be wearing the hat will wear it, she can wear it as many times as possible and it will not be open. So I'm almost on the black section. Put my stitch there, put the other one here, then I make a slim stitch. So I make two, I make the 2 stitches. So right now this is my elastic, this is my elastic here that I'm having. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place it like this. I'm going to place it like this, then I take the yarn here, that's my yarn, then I hook it like that so that it will stay in position. Then I'll start working and going on top of the elastic. So with the same half stitches, but in some areas I'm going to be putting more stitch in the same hole so that I can close the elastic well, even though that is the yarn is black and the elastic is black, but I want the elastic to be well closed. So you can see that's how I've begin to close my elastic down. So this is how I'm going to do. I'm going to work like that all around on top of the elastic. So guys, see you all on the other end. So guys, so far this section of the elastic, I'm almost done putting my elastic. So here I do a slim stitch, then I make my 2 chain. So you can see all around I've put my elastic. So this elastic will help this hat not to expand as fast as possible as the person start wearing it, so the person can wear it as long as she wants to wear before it will start getting expand on the sides. So the next thing is I'm going to crochet all around with the half stitches using my same black yarn. So right now I'm going to crochet on this other side all around with my half stitches. So guys, see you all on the other end. So when I finish with this last row here, the next row I'm going to begin to be working with, I'm going to work on the ruffle section, which I'm going to use but the green yarn. See you all on the other end, guys. So guys, right now I'm on the third row of my black yarn. You can see on this row, this is where I've put the elastic. So this third row I'm going to finish the crochet now. Then from here I'm going to change my yarn and I'll start working on the ruffle section. So when I complete this section, I'm going to try it on top of the mannequin and you all will see exactly how it is now on the mannequin before I'm going to begin the ruffle section. So here I'm going to make a slim stitch, then I cut the yarn, then I'll wear it on the mannequin and I'll show you how it is. So guys, you can see for now this is what I'm having. This is the hat for now on top of the mannequin. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to begin the ruffle section. From here I'm going to begin. So I included my elastic here I included my elastic so that the hat will not get open any soon. So guys, see you. So guys, on the ruffle section I'm going to begin now. So I'll resume with my black yarn, with the green yarn, sorry. So the entire finishing of the ruffle I'm going to use just the green yarn. So I'm going to begin from here. I'll begin from here and I'll work but on double crochet on the ruffle section. So when I'll begin, I'll be making like 10 crochets, then I'll increase 2. When I work on 10 crochets, double crochets, I'm going to increase 2 in each hole after every 10 double crochets. For the first row of the ruffle section, so I'm going to increase 2 here. So when you are increasing 2, you put 2 in the same hole. Then I move to the next hole. So I continue. I'm going to crochet again another 10 double crochets, then another 10 crochet, then I increase 2. So each time when I make 10 double crochets, I do an increase of 2, guys. So that's how I'm going to work until I come back to this point where I begin with the green. So I work on 10 and I increase 2. Here I increase, then I continue going like this. See, I arrive where the green section is. Don't forget, I'm working on 10. When I do 10 double crochet, then I do additional of 1. 10 double crochet and I do an addition. So see you all on the other end, guys. So guys, I'm getting closer to where I begin with my green. So this is my first row of my ruffle portion. So with the first row that I begin of the ruffle, what I did is I do 10 double crochet, and I on the next step I increase, I do an increase, I crochet 10, then I do an increase all around. So you can see, so this is the first row of my ruffle. So right now I'm going to move next to the second row. So on this second row, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be crocheting double crochet all around, two double crochet on each hole all around like this. You can see I'm putting 2 on the same hole. I put 2, the same hole I put 2. As you can see, I've put 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. So that's how I'm going to crochet all around with double crochet on each hole. So see you all on the other end. You can see what is, it has already begun rolling. So see you all on the other end, guys. So guys, I'm almost arriving on the position where I begin my second row. So you can see the ruffle position is already given. So on my second row, I've worked on 2 2 2 on each hole all through. So I'm almost where one more hole and I close my work. So I make a slim stitch here, the slim stitch. So guys, you can see these are my first 2 rows that I've worked on. You can see it's already given something. It's or have already begin giving the ruffle section. So I'm going to move next to the next row, to the 3rd row of the green, still using my double crochet. So on this 3rd row, what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on 3 on each row all around. So I'm going to be putting 3 double crochet on each row all around, 3 double crochet all around. So you can see I've put 3 here, 3 here, 3 here, and that's how I'm going to continue on 3 double crochet, 3 double stitches on each row all around. So on my first row, guys, of the ruffle, what I did is I make 10 double crochet, then I do an increase, 10 double crochet, then increase. Then on my second row here, I did 2 double crochet on each row. So this is the 3rd row. I'm working on 3 double crochet. So I'm going to work on 3 double crochet till I arrive this other end where I begin. So see you all on the other end. So guys, I'm almost on the position where I begin on my 3rd row of my ruffle. So you don't forget, on this 3rd row I'm working all around with 3 double crochet on each row, 3 double crochet on each row. The first row was 10 double crochet and 1 increase, 10 double crochet, 1 increase. The second row was 2 double crochet all around, and this is the 3rd row, which is 3 double crochet all around. So when I finish with this row, I'm going to put the hat down, and we are all going to see what it's giving. This is the last hole. Then I'm going to close here with a slim stitch. So you can see, look at the sides of my hat, how they look like. So I'm going to wear it on top of the mannequin also, and we'll see. So guys, you see, this is it on top of my head of my mannequin. You can see the sides, how they are given. You can see. So I'm still going to do more increase. So on this 4th row, guys, I'm going to work all around with 2 double crochets in each hole, because I really want my sides to be packed, to be flowerish and well packed. So I'm going to be working all around with 2 double crochets on each hole. That's my 4th row. So guys, see you all on the other end. So guys, right now I'm working on the final end of my ruffle hat. So when I finish this, I'm going to show you all how it look like exactly, and I'm going to explain the steps that I took again once more, so that I can work exactly. When you arrive this particular portion of the ruffle hat, you can have the same thing like the way I'm having here. So I close my work there, then I'm going to cut my yarn. I cut my yarn, then I will sew this one inside, sew it inside. So this, the use of your needle. Your needle is very important. You always need to have your needle beside you when you are doing your crochet, because whenever you finish, you need the needle to sew the threads, the yarns that are training around. So this the hat here, as you can see. I'm going to also wear it on the head of the mannequin so that you will see. So these are the rows I'm having here. So you can see on this first row that I had on my ruffle section, I was working on 10 double crochet, then I was doing an increase of 1, 10 double crochet increase of 1. So on my second row, I did double crochet all around the hat. So on my third row, I did 3 double crochet all around. On my fourth row, I did 2 double crochet all around, and on my fifth row, I did half crochet. I did half crochet all around. So right now I'm going to wear it on top of the head of mannequin, then I'm going to show you how it look like. So guys, as you can see, so this is a hat on top of the head of the mannequin. You can see how it look like all around, how beautiful it is. So if you have watched up to this stage, guys, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for watching, guys.